The 2017 Peugeot 3008. Introduced in 2008 as a compact crossover with MPV-like styling, the Peugeot 3008 has just received a major makeover for the 2017 model year. The new exterior design and the revamped interior aren't the only major changes for the nameplate. The 3008 also ditched PSA's PF2 platform in favor of the more recent EMP2 architecture. The new underpinnings, which cost PSA roughly $708 million to develop, have already been launched in the new 308 and 408 models. More importantly, the 3008 has been moved into a new segment, being restyled into a compact SUV. Set to compete against the Nissan Qashqai and the likes, the new 3008 features a bold exterior design crafted around the company's new styling language. The overhauled interior adopted the i-Cockpit technology and offers more room than ever before and a bunch of state-of-the-art gadgets. As with most Peugeots, the new 3008 comes with a plethora of gasoline and diesel engines covering both highly efficient and sporty needs. The mini SUV also features a standard focal sound system, a first for the auto industry, and an array of fancy features you wouldn't normally expect in this segment. But more about that in the full review below. The new 3008 will make its public debut at the 2016 Paris Motor Show in October and will go on sale in the United Kingdom starting in November, with first deliveries due in January 2017. The crossover will be sold in other markets as well, but not in the United States, where Peugeot has yet to return. Continue reading to learn more about the 2017 Peugeot 3008. Exterior. Recently unveiled new generation or facelifted Peugeots are quite different from the models they replaced in terms of styling, and the 3008 is no exception. However, while other models are still recognizable compared to their predecessors, the second-gen 3008 has nothing in common with the previous model due to the fact that its styling is radically different, and its body has been redesigned for a different segment. No longer an MPV-styled vehicle, the 3008 now looks like a proper crossover and has a more rugged appearance. The pronounced beltline, the high-mounted front grille, and the chrome cladding on the lower fenders and side skirts give the 3008 an SUV-like stance. The new 3008 is a massive departure from its forerunner in just about every aspect, and its bold styling sets it apart from other offerings on the market. On the other hand, the vehicle is a lot more stylish too, thanks to the blacked-out roof pillars, slender headlamps, and the full-length taillights with the claw-shaped clusters. Just like the smaller 2008 crossover and the 308 sedan, the 3008 also adopted the new front grille with Peugeot lettering on the upper frame and the lion badge in the middle. It also featured the horizontal chrome inserts that give it a more distinct and premium appearance. Other novelties include newly designed wheels in 17, 18, and 19-inch sizes, all wrapped in ultra-low rolling resistance (ULRR) tires for enhanced ride and efficiency. Styling and equipment changes aside, the new 3008 is longer than its predecessor. The crossover gained an extra 80 mm (3.15 inches) in its wheelbase, taking the total length to 4,450 mm (175.2 inches). The vehicle is also 100 kilograms (220 pounds) lighter thanks to the new platform and lighter body parts. The tailgate is made of thermoplastic, while the fenders are aluminum. All told, the new 3008 is a massive departure from its forerunner in just about every aspect, and its bold styling sets it apart from other offerings on the market. Interior. Much like the exterior, the interior has been redesigned from the ground up. Gone are the round speedometer, rev counter and the cluttered center stack, replaced by an 8-inch instrument cluster display with multiple personalization options and a clean console with just a handful of buttons. The latter was possible due to the massive 12.3-inch touchscreen that comes with the i-Cockpit system, which incorporates most of the features that were activated via buttons and switches on the previous model. The dashboard was also redesigned and sports a new two-tier layout that extends into the door panels. The flat bottom and flat top steering wheel is also new, while the front seats feature enhanced bolstering, giving the cabin a sportier feel. The longer wheelbase means that interior space has been greatly improved. Rear seat occupants now have an additional 24 mm (0.95 inches) of legroom, 4 mm (0.15 inches) elbow room, and 36 mm (1.4 inches) headroom. Front elbow space has also increased by 17 mm (0.67 inches), despite the width of the new model being identical to the outgoing version and height being 19 mm lower (0.75 inches). Luggage space has also improved in the new crossover, with 18.3 cubic feet available under the luggage cover, which accounts for a 3.18 cubic foot enhancement. Remove the luggage cover and fold the second row of seats flat and luggage space increases to an impressive 55.8 cubic feet. The 3008 is the first EVan vehicle to feature a standard sound system from French acoustics specialist Focal. Moving over to tech and features, the i-Cockpit has been updated to include sensory buttons. Dubbed i-Cockpit Amplify, it is activated by pressing a dedicated key and gives access to 4 additional controls. Sight allows the driver to change the intensity of ambient lighting and the color screen. Hearing provides access to the sound system. Touch changes the setting of the massage function of the seats, while smell activates the car's fragrance diffuser. The latter comes with 3 fragrances from renowned perfumer Sentes and Antoine Lai: Cosmic Leather, Aerodrive, and Harmony Wood. Fragrance diffusion is adjustable, with 3 levels of intensity. Connectivity features include mirror screen, induction smartphone recharging, and 3D navigation. The latter displays images of building and monuments, and it can be displayed on either the central touchscreen or the digital instrument cluster with a touch of a control knob on the steering wheel. It is equipped with TomTom Traffic for real-time visibility of events, weather, car parks, and service stations. The mirror screen function allows for a smartphone screen to be reproduced on the touchscreen for easier access to apps, and it is compatible with Mirror Link, Android Auto, and Apple CarPlay. It has a remote voice recognition function through the smartphone, allowing the driver to make calls, browse music, and read and send text messages without taking his eyes off the road. Finally, the 3008 is the first EVan vehicle to feature a standard sound system from French acoustics specialist Focal. It has 10 speakers, mid-range woofers with polyglass technology, and TNF tweeters with inverted aluminum domes for optimal sound output. A 7.8-inch Power Flower subwoofer features triple coil technology, while an active 12-channel amplifier delivers 515 watts. Folding scooter and bike. Another interesting feature Peugeot introduced with the 3008 is the availability of either a folding scooter or folding bike. The former is made by Micro, the latter is developed by Peugeot, and both use electricity to move about. Created for customers seeking additional mobility solutions, both were designed to fit in the 3008's trunk, where they are held in place by a bespoke dock station and recharged while the vehicle is on the move. The two-wheeled means of transportation will enable drivers to move quicker through crowded city streets and reach areas where car access is prohibited, such as city centers. Drivetrain. As expected, the new 3008 received a range of small displacement, fuel-efficient drivetrains. The gasoline range includes 1.2-liter 3-cylinder and 1.6-liter 4-cylinder engines, while diesel offerings include 1.6-liter and 2.0-liter 4-bangers. The standard model comes with a 6-speed manual, but Peugeot also offers a 6-speed automatic with the engine. The base gasoline model uses a 1.2-liter PureTech unit rated at 130 PS 128 horsepower. The standard model comes with a 6-speed manual, but Peugeot also offers a 6-speed automatic with the engine. Additionally, there's a version with optimized low fuel consumption, but no further details are available as of this writing. Equipped with a stop-start function, the 3-pod emits 115 grams per kilometer regardless of the configuration. The range-topping model gets its juice from a 1.6-liter THP with 165 PS 163 horsepower on tap that sends power to the wheels through a 6-speed automatic. Moving over to diesels, the range begins with the 1.6-liter Blue HDI at 100 PS 99 horsepower and a 5-speed manual gearbox. Next in line is a 120 PS 118 horsepower version of the same engine, offered with either a 6-speed manual also in low-consumption variants and a 6-speed automatic. The larger 2.0-liter Blue HDI also comes in two flavors. There's a 150 PS 148 horsepower unit with a 6-speed manual and a 180 PS 177 horsepower model with a 6-speed automatic. Safety. There isn't much info to run by at this point, and more details won't be unveiled until the 3008's debut at the Paris Motor Show, but Peugeot did say a few things about the crossover's state-of-the-art driver aids. Buyers will benefit from available active safety brake and distance alert and active involuntary crossing line, a lane departure alert. The new model also has driver alert warning, which can then trigger audible and visual alerts and remind drivers to take a break after 2 hours of continuous driving at a speed greater than 65 km per hour, 40 miles per hour. There's also automatic high beam assistance, speed sign detection, adaptive cruise control, active blind spot monitoring, and park assist, which are standard on all trim levels. Finally, VisioPark 1 adds a 180-degree view camera on the tailgate, and VisioPark 2 adds the device to the front bumper for a complete 360-degree exterior view displayed on the main touchscreen. Prices. Given that the current 3008 retails from £20,045, about $28,960 in the UK, the redesigned version will most certainly fetch in excess of £23,000, around $33,230. Range-topping models are likely to cost more than £30,000, about $43,350. Competition. Nissan Qashqai. A big commercial success for Nissan since its launch in 2006, the Qashqai was redesigned for the 2014 model year, receiving a new exterior design, a more refined interior, and updated engines. In most markets, Nissan offers a range of 4-cylinder powerplants including 1.2 and 1.6-liter gasoline units, as well as 1.5 and 1.6-liter diesel mills. Gasoline models come with up to 160 horsepower and 177 pound-feet of torque, while those powered by oil burners benefit from up to 128 horses and 236 pound-feet of twist. UK pricing for the Qashqai starts from £18,265, about $27,700, and goes up to £28,500, around $43,200. Read more about Nissan Qashqai here. Kia Sportage. Redesigned from the ground up for 2016, the Sportage is larger than ever and adopted Kia's new styling language, as well as an interior packed with more upmarket features, and a quieter, more refined ride. 3 engines motivate the new Sportage. While the gasoline range includes a 1.6-liter unit rated at either 130 horsepower and 119 pound-feet or 174 horses and 195 pound-feet, diesel models come with a choice of 2 powerplants. There's a 1.7-liter mill with 113 horses and 207 pound-feet and a 2.0-liter unit generating 134 horsepower and 275 pound-feet or 182 horses and 295 pound-feet. Pricing starts from £17,465, about $26,480, and goes up to £25,000, around $37,900 for the range-topping version. Read more about the Kia Sportage here. Conclusion. For many years, Peugeot has been on the boring side of the market. Some of its designs have been a bit outlandish recently, but unlike Citroën, they were far from spectacular. Having seen its new models, it's safe to assume that Peugeot has decided to dare more in the styling department, and the new 3008 comes to confirm that the brand is looking to reinvent its image. And, while the 2008 and 308 are far from spectacular, the 3008 is bold enough to draw more attention than the regular Peugeot. Its premium interior, state-of-the-art technology, and fuel-efficient engines should enable it to make a significant impact on the compact crossover market and give the popular Nissan Qashqai a run for its money. Love it bold, sporty exterior design, premium interior loaded with technology, quite fancy for this segment, wide range of engine options. Leave it likely more expensive than competition, tough segment spy shots. January 20, 2016 Peugeot 3008 caught testing during cold winter conditions.
If you liked this video, please share your thoughts in the comments below and don't forget to hit the subscribe button.